Hi guys, my name is Peter and welcome to our channel. Today I'd like to share some experience with you guys about Nintendo clone G8-bit. I purchased this little guy a couple years ago on Amazon, and back then it was $14.99 I believe, with free shipment to Alaska. It was kinda, you not can beat that deal, right? Anyway, before I start tearing apart that clone, let me show you how it's running right now. And if you look at, pay attentionly on screen, you can see the static kind of waves. The color is a little bit out of alignment. It's not as same. It's not the right color pattern as the original one. The sound, actually, on this particular game, it's pretty good. Let's see. Let me take it. Some games it doesn't sound well, and emulates a lot of games emulates pretty good. Let's see. I have to run. And you see when it's black screen was there was no static. But then when it's run, the screen's waves even much worse. And but let me tell you, I mean, for like I said, under $15, you not can complain much, right? It comes with two controllers, and they are same size physically, and feels a little bit lighter. But I mean, it's pretty much it's the same as the original. I mean, the quality-wise on the controller, I don't have any issues. They still even run today. No problem at all. Actually, I like kind of controllers maybe slightly better than original. But the console, I mean, this clone, I purchased it because it's a top loader, and I was hoping it will never have issue with connector itself. Let me try it. Let me power it first and remove it cartridge. The cartridge fits so tight, unbelievable. Well, fits in, actually it's not so bad. But to pull it out, and you see, a lot of time. But to pull it out, I mean, you have to really yank it. Yeah, pretty much. There you go. And I mean, the static, you will recognize it right there. Pretty much, to be honest, if you're gonna ask me if it's really worth it to buy it, one of those, I mean, if you're looking for clone to replace it, your own Nintendo Entertainment System, probably I will not recommend it, even for 15. I mean, under $15. Why? Because, like I said, I mean, first month or two it was running good. Now we start getting a bunch of issues. And let me power it off first. I mean, and it's gonna show you how small it is. I mean, the physical shape, like I said, it's pretty small. It's pretty small. Let's see. It's a 5.5 inch wide, 5 inch deep, and 1.5 inch thick. It feels. It's actually a little bit heavier than the cartridge itself. Probably maybe 40% heavier. But this box, like I said, I mean, it's pretty small. Of course, made in China, like everything these days. And let me open it, and I'm gonna show you what's inside. Pretty much, then you will have some idea what that clone is made from. I mean, I never opened it before this guy. But probably, like I mentioned, it's a small main board with couple chip, because it's running in an emulation mode. I believe it's not the true hardware. There you go. Look at that little guy inside. It's unbelievable. It has only one chip, main connector, couple capacitors, crystal, few resistors, that's it. Power supply, let's see, It has a connector, voltage regulator, AV line out, that's it. I mean, it's really basic stuff. I'm not sure if there's anything behind that board. Let's unscrew it and see what is behind it. Okay guys, I did remove it, that main board, and I should call power board with AVI. Pretty much like I said, there's nothing on this side. It has only one voltage regulator, couple capacitors, and then the main board, if you can call, it's barely. Let's see if there's anything. And another chip side, it also has a chip. That's it. Basically, it has only 2 chips total, 3 capacitors, 4 resistors, and 1 crystal. And that's a clone to emulate Nintendo Entertainment System. Like I said, the connector is not good. It's super tight. Plus, the board is so small and it's mounted only in 2 screws. Eventually, probably that connector will break. And because the connector is super tight, it most likely will ruin your contacts on the cartridge itself. Pretty much, if you plan on buying a clone to replace your Nintendo Entertainment System, of course I will not recommend it to buy one of those. There are probably some better clones to do that. Well, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any future videos, subscribe. We will really appreciate it. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.